And welcome back into the Wells Fargo Arena in downtown Des Moines. Jamie Vasquez, Zach McCool back along with you as we sent Roger home. He wanted to get home and beat the snow that's coming into the area. So it'll be Zach and I the rest of the way here. There's two more matches to go. Coming up first here at 152 pounds, it'll be Brady Henderson, the senior from Northwind, making his second straight trip to the finals, as falling in last year's final. As that was at 132 pounds, as he lost in that match to Donnie Schmidt from Wapsie Valley. And Zach, you were a two-time finalist. You can't remember that match from the season before. As they say, last year is last year, and that's last year. So you just got to come out here and wrestle a new match here.
Yeah, Brady Henderson is basically sitting in the same story as I was back a long time ago in 2007. You're ranked number one in the entire season. You got a target on your back every time you step to the mat, and everybody's going to give their best shot at you. And looking at Brady Henderson's record, you know, he's got 3 wins down here so far, making him 39-1. I was 40-0 my senior year, so it's basically the same story. And hopefully he can come out here and go straight to his offense. Don't get nervous here. Don't remember what happened in the past, and wrestle your match.
As Henderson will be taking on Corey Van Ort from West Sioux Haywarden in the finals here. And we are ready to go. Class 1A 152-pound championship. Henderson and Van Ort tie up quickly to start this match. Henderson got here with a 13-1 major decision in the first round over Cooper Andreessen, a 17-4 major decision over Cameron Black of Newman Catholic Mason City, and a fall in the semifinals over Benjamin Smith of Iowa Valley. Will take on, and he's going to get poked in the eye, and we'll take a little short time here as he'll take on Corey Van Ort, who was a winner by fall in the first round over Cade Chance of Cardinal Eldon. A 5-4 win over Garrett Arment from Woodbury Central, and a 6-5 win over Cade Tenold of Don Bosco is his route to the finals here. So we're back to action. 1:23 left to go in period number 1. Collar tie on the left side of Henderson by Van Ort. As now Henderson has the left wrist of Van Ort tied up. Collar tie still on that left side of Henderson by Van Ort. A lot of hand fighting in the early stages of this match here. As trying to come out here, 50 seconds left to go in period number 1. Brady Henderson, we've seen him kind of start slow as he dives in on a single leg on the right side of Van Ort. He's trying to elevate it here as he's trying to double off here. He stopped momentarily. Van Ort trying to whip him over, and he's going to get out of that leg. And now front headlock by Van Ort. Henderson has his arms tied up right now. And we're going to get a stalemate with 27 seconds left to go. We saw in that semifinal last night, Zach, Henderson was very frustrated with his opponent, Benjamin Smith from Iowa Valley, as Smith was just basically blocking off Brady Henderson. And he was able to finally dent the defense of Smith and get that fall. But you just you can see that patience by Henderson last night. He's going to need it here tonight and just slowly and little by little dent that defense.
Yeah, Brady Henderson's pretty big himself, and he's grown from 132 to 152. And Van Ort from West Sioux kind of overtowers him. So he's going to have to get through those legs and not get stuck underneath. You can never stop your feet as you get in those shots, or else you can find yourself in trouble with a guy that's a little bit bigger than you and taller than you.
Other matchups in Class 3A, it's Lance Runyon of Southeast Polk leading 2-0 as Runyon at 152 pounds taking on Carter Schmidt from Norwalk. As we're back to action here as Brady Henderson went to the blood corner here now with 10 seconds left to go. Class 2A going on right now, and those are the cheers you hear. At 152 pounds, it's top-seeded Kyler Reich of Spirit Lake Park taking on second-seeded Adam Aronson of Union. Of course, West Delaware going to win the Class 2A state title, so the Hawks 2 state titles this week in the duels on Wednesday, and now the individual tournament here this week. We'll have comments from West Delaware head wrestling coach Jeff Voss coming up Monday in the sports, KMCH Sports. We'll have that for you. Of course, tomorrow as Henderson goes back to the blood corner, before we start period number 2, West Delaware fans, reminder that a pep rally, a welcoming home pep rally, will be held at the Seedorf Gymnasium tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Doors will open at 12:30 to welcome home the state champion West Delaware Hawks. And, of course, 7 state place winners for West Delaware. North Lynn, they came down here with 2 state qualifiers. Quentin Reckemer at 182 pounds, who fell 1 match short of the placing round. And Brady Henderson here in the finals for Coach Brad Bridgewater and North Lynn. As Henderson now out of the blood corner, he's ready to go. And we're going to go back to action. Van Ort will choose down to start period number 2. I'd like to see here Zach Henderson go to tough on top here, as we've seen him do throughout this tournament, as we're underway now, second period.
Yeah, he's comfortable up on top, and he's got to continue to get to those bars and wings and the thing that he's really good at doing. So Brady Henderson working tough ride. He's got to break those hips down, and Van Ort. So he's got to go to a pinning combination or ride him out for this period and see what happens to finish this match.
Granby roll attempt by Van Ort. Nice counter by Henderson, and I think the coach from West Sioux wanted to lock hands on Brady Henderson. He's not going to get it, and now Van Ort's going to spin again. He's going to pick up a 1-point escape, almost picked up a reversal on Henderson as he dove in the legs. Brady was able to kick out of that before Van Ort was able to pick up a 2-point reversal. So 1-0 lead for Corey Van Ort, of West Sioux Hawarden. With 1 minute left to go in the second period. Collar tie again on the left side with his right hand by Van Ort. Henderson attacking that left arm of Van Ort. Just not able to get through that defense. Now a long single leg shot by Henderson. Front headlock by Van Ort. They go out of bounds. 48 seconds left to go here in period number 1. See some of the North Lynn wrestlers and assistant coaches down there on sitting Matt's side. And here's a long shot by Van Ort. He's got the leg of Henderson up in the air. He's going to try to double off, and he will. He'll pick up a 2-point takedown on Brady Henderson. He'll go up 3-0 here. 3-0 the score now with 33 seconds left to go. Now a switch attempt by Henderson. He's trying to make this switch count, and we're going to get stalemate or blood time?
Blood time.
Looks like blood time again with about less than 30 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Brady Henderson trailing 2-0. He's going to have to get going here, as it'll be his choice to start period number 3. Over on the 3A mat, it's Runyon with a 7-2 lead over Schmidt. And in the Class 2A mat, it's Kyler Reich with an 8-2 lead over Adam Aronson of Union. As they're cleaning up the mat and cleaning up the nose of Brady Henderson over there on the 1A mat. I'd like to thank our sponsors of postseason sports here on KMCH, Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home, Moyle Rental Services, Moyle Masonry, Winthrop Locker, Exit Realty, Via Field, C&J Dirtworks, the Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, and Community Insurance. As we're going to go back to the center, there's 30 seconds, not less than 30, right at 30 seconds left to go here, second period. A 3-0 lead for Corey Van Ort. He's going to come with a crossbody right on the right side of Brady Henderson. As you can see, you said he's that much taller than Henderson, Zach. You could see that he looked to be one of those kids that's going to come right out and try to throw that crossbody right in.
Yeah, and he's riding really tough on top. A lot of pressure on Brady Henderson's head and that crossbody ride as he continues just to stay on top right up there and work power halves and has all that pressure going on in his neck and his head, which is going to really burn some clock right there and end that second period down 3-0, Brady Henderson.
It'll be Henderson's choice, but he's going to go back to the blood corner once again. Class 3A match is only 20 seconds left. The 2A match, there's a minute left, and we haven't even just started period number 3 here. It's going to be Lance Runyon of Southeast Polk picking up a 9-2 win in the Class 3A mat. As Runyon will win that one 9-2 over. They'll win that one 9-2 over Carter Schmidt from Norwalk. And just 30 seconds left to go in Class 2A. As Aaronson's going to pick up a 2-point takedown. It's now 12-8. Scramble situation over there on mat number 2. As now Brady Henderson back to the center. Here we go. Van Ort will ride the left side, and here comes that crossbody ride. Henderson up to his feet. We're going to get a stalemate as Van Ort just threw the legs in and latched on. Henderson's got to have a better first mover, get his knees or his elbows down to his knees and stop those legs from coming in. He does this time. He's got to keep coming up, though. Same situation. Van Ort's going to throw the legs in. We're only doing this a couple seconds at a time. As we're going to go back set, Van Ort immediately throws the legs in once again. Henderson flat out on the mat as he is trying to come up here, trailing 3-0, 3-0 in this match.
And we're still in the same position here as they were in the second period, as crossbody ride right here by Van Ort, and really heavy on the head and pressure, neck forward. He's got to find a way to get his hips high and get to his feet, maybe shake him off, because he is riding a little bit high, but being so lengthy, he can continue to just sit up on top of that head.
And he's working the power half Nelson on the left side of Brady Henderson. Henderson gets his hips up just a little bit, but wrestling underneath of someone who can ride with that cross-body ride in, as Henderson's about to give up near fall points as he's in a cross-body ride, power half Nelson by Van Ort. Now he's going to sit in a little bit. 50 seconds left to go, third period. Brady Henderson has got to sense some urgency here as we're going to get more blood time. So Henderson will go back to the blood corner. In some other matches, some kids we've been keeping an eye on. Cale Happel of Lisbon, your state champion at 132 pounds in Class 1A. Jacob Moore of Denver this week finished in 5th place. Quincy Happel of Lisbon did not place in the tournament. Class 2A, well, those other kids, I don't think we covered any other kids in Class 2A. As Class 3A, we had Joe Pins of Dubuque Hempstead. He won a state title at 132 pounds, 4-2 in that championship match. As Joe Pins defeating top-seeded Ben Monroe of Ankeny Centennial. As there's 44 seconds left to go here in Brady Henderson's championship match. He's down 3-0. He's still in the blood corner. Now he's going to come back out of the blood corner. And we're ready to go set again, as Brady Henderson has got to stop that first move. That's the first thing that Van Ort is trying to do here. Henderson's going to catch the leg. He needs to come up to his feet. But every time he does that, Van Ort climbs on the back, and he's going to throw both legs in now. Now he has the leg in on the right side of Henderson. He's going to try to tilt Henderson over, and that forearm went right across the nose. So I'm sure more than likely we're going to get, the way that those cross faces are coming, we're going to get blood time once again. As Henderson's still having a hard time, just 16 seconds left to go, and it's going to be real tough at this point for Brady Henderson. He's going to lose this match. Tough riding by Corey Van Ort. Van Ort is going to win that match 3-0, and Brady Henderson is going to find himself on the second rung of that podium for the second year in a row, as he's laying on his stomach out in the middle of the mat where the match ended. And Corey Van Ort is going to win that match 3-0. So Brady Henderson is going to come up short of his goal of being a state champion at 152 pounds, as he's going to lose that match 3-0. And that's unfortunate for the Northland senior, because he had such a great season, and he's going to fall short. So that is going to do it for us here. From now, we'll send you back to basketball, as That game should be wrapping up here shortly, and then we'll be back for Devin Ludwig from Western Dubuque at 182 pounds in Class 3A, as Ludwig will be taking on top-seeded Jacob Wempen of Linmark. We'll be back with more from the Wells Fargo Arena in downtown Des Moines. You're listening to the 2019 Iowa High School State Wrestling Championships from KMCA Sports.
Food always tastes better when made by the fireside. Stop in before or after the game and enjoy some appetizers, a sandwich, or one of their delicious pizzas. Fireside Pub and Steakhouse, a warm and comfortable atmosphere in Manchester.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain, or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play as they understand all the hard work it takes for a winning season. Good luck from all the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt with the City of Manchester.
If you are planning a new construction project, you should contact the knowledgeable sales team at Revoswell Truss and Lumber in Marion. With over 150 years of experience and free delivery to almost anywhere in Eastern Iowa, Revoswell Truss and Lumber is the trusted choice for building materials.
The West Delaware Hawks wrestling team has wrapped up the Class 2A team title at the 2019 State Wrestling Tournament. That gives the Hawks the 2A state dual